Good evening. You're watching CNN News 18. I'm Arunima. Our top story this hour is coming in from Telangana, where TRS is in celebratory mode and BJP has conceded defeat in the prestige battle of Munugode. It's a big win for TRS in that assembly bypoll. TRS candidate K. Prabhakar Reddy has won Munugode Bypolls with a margin of over 11,600 votes. Celebrations started at the Telangana Bhavan after the win against the Bharatiya Janata Party. BJP has accused the KCR government of foul play. BJP candidate Rajgopal Reddy has made some sensational claims against the KCR government. Rajgopal Reddy has claimed that KCR misused police and the government machinery to win this election.
ఎమ్మెల్యేలు కౌరవ సైన్యం అధికార యంత్రాంగం మొత్తం మునుగోడు నియోజకవర్గంలో పోలీసులు అధికారులు వాళ్ళకు అనుకూలమైన వ్యక్తుల్ని నామినేషన్ వేయక ముందుకే మొత్తం పోస్టింగ్స్ ఇచ్చేసిండ్రు. ఎక్కడ ఎవరిని కదలనివ్వలేదు. మొత్తం ప్రలోభాలు పెట్టి బెదిరించి గట్టి పోటీ ఇచ్చినాం. మేము నిజంగా చెప్పాలంటే ఈ ఎన్నికల్లో నైతికంగా నేను గెలిచిన భారతీయ జనతా పార్టీ అభ్యర్థిగా మునుగోడు ప్రజలు ఏ రోజైతే వాళ్ళు 100 మంది ఎమ్మెల్యేలు పంపించారో ఆ రోజు నైతికంగా నేను విజయం సాధించిన. కానీ ఆ తర్వాత డబ్బు అధికారాన్ని అడ్డం పెట్టుకొని అడ్డదారిన ఈ ముఖ్యమంత్రి గెలిచినా అనుకుంటున్నారు. కానీ అది నెంబర్ గేమ్ అంతే. ఆ పేద ప్రజలకు.
And Swastika Das has been tracking the story very closely from ground zero with me on the broadcast. Swastika, in the larger scheme of the political landscape of Telangana, how do you put this win for TRS?
Well, TRS continues to battle anti-incumbency because if you look at the margin with which they have won, though we are waiting on the final numbers, but 11,000 lead is what we are getting as per the trends that are finally coming out, with which the TRS has won Munugode. But this win comes in the backdrop of losing Dubaka, losing Huzarabad, and also having a close fight with the BJP in the GHMC election. So let's chalk out the factor for the TRS. A win in Munugode is definitely a big pat on their shoulders because this consolidates TRS's vision of going national. They want to become BRS in the coming future. That's not just it. Even in Telangana, it sends out a big message that we have defeated the BJP. We have practically even, dislodged the Congress here. So it also sends a lot of confidence into the middle and especially the lower rung leadership and workers of the TRS, considering that there is a lot of defection politics that are happening. So as far as the TRS is concerned, this is a big win as far as the perception battle is concerned. Another interesting point as far as the BJP is concerned, even though they may have lost Munugode, this was a very high voltage fight for them. They deployed central leadership. Home Minister Amit Shah was here to campaign for Rajgopal Reddy. They have lost the election, but this loss comes in the backdrop of some gains, and the gains that they've made here is that they've completely dislodged the Congress. Munugode was a Congress seat, it was a Congress bastion, and Congress here has lost its deposit. It has managed to get less than 20,000 votes, and that is something that the party really needs to introspect. So if you look at the battle that we are going to see going ahead of 2023, it's certainly going to be a close fight or a big fight between the TRS and the BJP, because BJP has conveniently slipped into position number 2 to establish itself as the sole challenger to the TRS here. The Congress has to do a lot of thinking because this is yet another election that they have lost under the leadership of Revant Reddy, who is TPCC chief. Not just that, the party in itself has a lot of thinking to do in terms of how to mobilize its resources, because Congress in Telangana, even now, political pundits will say, has a strong hold here, at least in southern Telangana. But Munugode being one area in southern Telangana that they have lost is going to be a big blow to their face. For TRS, yes, they have managed to win this prestige war, but a lot to introspect in terms of how the battle for 2023 is going to look like.
So since the biggest loser, as you're putting it, is the Congress party, let's talk about Rahul Gandhi and the Bharat Jodo Yatra. His comments about, TRS, about KCR were attacked by the incumbents themselves. His Bharat Jodo Yatra perhaps through Telangana came a little too late for this particular constituency, but in the overall scheme of things for the state, ahead of assembly elections, do you see that Yatra having any impact?
there's a lot of groundwork to be done. Bharat Jodo Yatra, if you look at the visuals that have been coming out, seems to have gathered some momentum in Telangana. But interestingly, and a question that is being raised by many, is the timing of this yatra. Because of Rahul Gandhi's visit, it is so being said, even by many Congress leaders that I spoke to under the condition of anonymity have told me that it's the timing which has gone bad, because the party could not focus completely in Munugode. That is something that the state president here, Revanth Reddy, has to answer, and we are hoping that we can get a reply in this department. But apart from that, the other factor here is whether Bharat Jodo, why was the reason why Bharat Jodo did not have any campaign in Munugode? In fact, I had asked this question to Rahul Gandhi in Kurnool. When I asked him about what are the party's prospects as far as Munugode is concerned, he said that Bharat Jodo in itself is a yatra that he's embarking on to unite the entire country, and he's not going to step into any such side issues as he dubbed Munugode. So it goes on to show what kind of priority perhaps Munugode had as far as the Congress party is concerned. But it is a big blow to the Congress because they have lost their deposit, and that loss in deposit is something that BJP has gained. And that's the reason why for the Bharatiya Janata Party here, Rajgopal Reddy himself having a lot of goodwill on the ground, use that force to gain the votes and also win away a lot of voters who were perhaps backing the Congress party. So going forward, yes, BJP has managed to achieve one agenda, which is slowly dislodging the Congress from position number 2 to emerge as the sole and the principal challenger to the TRS. The TRS in fact has been training all its guns at BJP, whether it is regarding to with regards to the poaching allegations, all the cases with KTR in fact now lodging an attack on Amit Shah, and Prime Minister Modi saying that this is the defeat of their arrogance, goes on to show that even perhaps TRS sees BJP as its biggest challenger going forward in 2023 assembly elections.
Right. Swastika, do hold on. I'm also being joined by Saurabh Kumar live on the broadcast. Saurabh, what Swastika is telling us is more loss of face for Congress party than the BJP, even though they made this a prestige battle and they lost that prestige battle. But did you see this as a rerun of what we saw in Bengal? Yes, BJP could not dislodge Mamata Banerjee, but they have definitely gained in Bengal in terms of their political presence in the state at the cost of the left and the Congress. Completely the same picture being repeated in the state of Telangana as well?
Well, Arunima, if we talk about Bihar, we are currently in Bihar, and today the by-election results came in Bihar of two constituencies of Mokama and Gopalganj, and the real fight between the parties over here was between BJP and Mahagathbandhan in both the constituencies. Now, if we talk particularly about Mokama, it was a seat of RJD, and strongman Anand Singh used to win this seat for past he has been winning this seat for past 5 times, and so this was a major election because after the ally that was broken, the BJP, the NDA alliance that was broken, and the JDU went with the hands of RJD. After that, this was the first election that took place, and it was a major important election because BJP was the lone fighter here, and Mahagathbandhan had put their candidate in form of RJD. Neelam Devi was the candidate of Mahagathbandhan, and she is from RJD. She won the election, but the important thing here is that BJP, which fought the election for the first time in Mokama in 27 years, managed to get over 60,000 votes, which is important because last time when Anand Singh won that seat, the margin of defeat was more than 36,000, and now today the election results showed a different picture. The margin of defeat was just 16,741. So BJP is claiming that it is not the loss that they have been seen there, but it's a kind of win situation because the voters who used to vote for JDU has actually voted for BJP this time, which is a worrisome matter for JDU as well as the Chief Minister Nitish Kumar. And